Well, hey, fill me in on all that you have that's new.
Every month we get a new issue of Sumo magazine, and we make that available in the store. Every tournament we get new Banzuke, we get new picture Banzuke, we get new programs, the official program. And then after the tournament, we get the official star chart. So we get those every tournament. So you can expect us to have those available. I'm not going to show all of those now, but we get those all the time. And then we do have a bunch of new things since we've talked. But before I get to the actual new stuff, I wanted to talk about two new old items. We were able to get a hold of recently some older new stock items, older new items. So we got in stock a bunch of 2019 sumo wrestling trading cards, new in the unopened boxes, that for people who have only been in sumo wrestling and been buying trading cards for a few years. This goes back to 2019. So they're a bit more expensive than the current ones, but these cards are from 2019. Here's one of the packs. Show
That's
that.
great. So that's the world of Hakuho and Kakuryu.
Or the top cards were Casino Sato
Yes.
and Hakuho, Tochinoshin,
Tochinoshin.
Takayasu. He was card number
Hey.
5, I think. And then a whole cast of characters you may know, Mitakeumi, Guido. Those are the top, 8 or 9 wrestlers at that time. So if you go to the 2019 Banzuke listing at the Sumo database, you can see, or you go to the link in our product page, it'll show you all the wrestlers and who were on the Banzuke at that time. So got a bunch from 2019. So that was pretty exciting pickup for us to make available. And then also, even older than that, we have been able to pick up a bunch of
Whoa.
1997 trading cards. Again, all new in pack, new in box trading cards, and those are available on the website. So this is from the first year of the official sumo trading cards being made available from the publisher, who is BBM, in 1997. So that's what, 27, almost 28 years ago. Back then, the packs had 8 cards in them.
Mm-hmm.
So the boxes were much bigger, the sets were much bigger, but we have a whole bunch of those. And the wrestlers you would see from that period of time, that would be Takanohana. Let's see who
I
else we
thought I
got.
recognized him from the front as well as Akebono from the front.
That's right. He's card number 2.
Nice.
Ono, Musashi Maru,
Ooh.
Takanohana, Takatoriki, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a lot of older guys from
Wow.
a big set from 1997, and there are some special inserts in some of these. There's the possibility of some special inserts, et cetera. So those are exciting.
Yeah.
Uh, every once in a while, you can find the 1997 cards if you're in Japan. They made an awful lot of them, so sometimes you can find them. But we have them in our store now, and for those who want some, I guess technically they're antiques, aren't they? 27 years old.
That's
So,
right. But
so
you
that's
could buy your set with Takatoriki and then go to Japan and go to his restaurant. And if you're lucky, get him to sign your card. And then it would be doubly antique and doubly cool.
I have to find his restaurant, so that's cool. All right, so that's the new stuff that we have in the store that's old, that we've been able to pick up some unopened boxes from a while back. Recently, at the Kokugikon store, they started offering masking tape with Kimarite, and so they've offered it in purple and blue and green, just small rolls. I think they're like 5 meter rolls
Yeah.
of 1.5 centimeter wide masking tape. And here's one of the real rolls. I tried to count them. I think there are 27. I
Wow.
think there are about 27 different Camarite images on the tape. I think it starts repeating after about 27 or something like that.
Okay.
So not a huge item, but fun. And we've carried some other types of Japan Sumo Association masking tape. We still have some, but this is the Kamarate tape is new. These are acrylic stands. These are fairly new. They have been selling out of these really fast. We carry keychains that are also acrylic that can be put on a stand, but those are a little bit shorter and they have a keychain on them. Well, you can remove the keychain. These are a little bit taller. These are actual photo images, not caricatures.
Mhm.
They're standing on a real colorful stand and in their robes. And I think we have about 20 different wrestlers. There's some that are sold out that we will have more of in a few weeks. I brought a few examples. Wakamoto Haru, he's got a blue robe there, and Ura. Surprisingly, he's not wearing his traditional pink robe. He's
That's
got
right.
some other robe that he is showing for us, but obviously very popular.
Mhm.
And we also have Midori Fuji in a bright red robe.
That's
And
great.
again, we have 20 something or so of these guys. So lots of different colors and styles depending on which wrestler you like.
Which has been the most popular?
Ura and Hoshoryu. It's interesting. I'm only on day 7, if I remember right,
Okay.
day 7 of the tournament. But if I get behind in watching the day's bouts,
Yeah.
you can often tell who's doing well by which items are being sold. So
Yeah. So your Hoshoryu merch is going really like hotcakes right now.
through the roof. Yeah.
Yep.
Ura's going all the time. But you from a day or two, I can generally tell. So whoever has a good tournament or is having a good tournament or a good start of a tournament or an exciting start of a tournament or a milestone or something like that, their items just go really, really fast. Now, this next one, I believe you guys have seen, but these are the big fans with images on them.
Yeah, we love these.
I think you guys had one with Takayasu,
Yep. It's a red
and
one,
yeah,
which
it's one of the
you
red
may
ones.
have right there.
Actually, it's a different one. I don't have
Oh.
Takayasu. This is a different wrestler. We do have other decorative fans, but they're smaller and they're more something you might hang up at home. They're only about a third of the size of these, so
Yeah.
they're very nice, but they're an image. But these have the photo on them, and people really like those. You're seeing more and more of these at
Yes.
the venues. Now on the front is actually, the picture.
Yep.
The fan itself is like a plastic frame, and then the photo is on some type of paper or some type of material, and then they have the Japanese and English name on the back. So
Mhm.
that's really great. So you can
Yeah.
see those. Then we have Tommy Fuji. The color of the fan in the background doesn't seem to make any sense relative to the wrestlers Mawashi or other previous. So there
Yep.
are a lot that are red, but anyway, I brought a few of different colors just so you can see them. Then Roga,
That's nice.
Roga is becoming popular. Now, the newer guys, the Japan Sumo Association doesn't make as many, like I'm not aware of any shishi products, for example. It
Okay.
takes a while before a sumo association makes them, but every once in a while they will put somebody on at the top of Jurio. It just makes no sense, but we get them as soon as they're available for us. So we got Roga here,
Oh, I haven't seen that one. That's great, Takara Fuji.
Takara Fuji. Yeah, and the name and the color in the back, and of
Oh,
course
very
the ever
popular.
popular Toby Zaru
Yep. Yep.
again. So, and I
That's
think
lovely.
we just ran out of Ura and Hoshoryu, but we have a whole bunch more of those coming in a week or two.
That's good in
Let's
case
see.
somebody needs a Christmas fan.
Well, of course,
Yeah. Or
everybody
maybe
needs one.
Santa could bring someone a Christmas fan.
That would be nice.
Yep. Oh,
Ready for the
show us the
calendar?
new calendar. I can't wait to
So
see
let's
it.
go for the calendar.
The
So here we go.
2025 calendar.
2025 calendar. At the top is the old Kokugi-kan,
Mm,
and then this is a picture of the new one.
okay.
All right. Then this is a kind of a newer concept that they have in the first page here. Just a lovely picture of the doyo itself. It's just really well done. Um, I've been thinking about cutting that one out and framing that just by itself. I think that's a really cool image. And then on the bottom page, this is all of the heias. It's all in Japanese.
Oh, the
So
hay is cool.
it's the heias with the Oyakata's name
Oh, awesome.
on here. Now, when I received these from Japan, from the Sumo Association, they did insert a little notice that said they misspelled one of the heias,
Oh,
and it is in kanji, and it is the tiniest of difference, and I couldn't
mm,
tell you which one it is, but I suspect most people won't even know. But anyway, one of them's in error, and they tried to correct it with their little notice. But this is for
Ozeki.
January. It's
Yep.
the Yokozuna
Yep.
and three Ozeki.
Yeah.
When I and it looks nice. When I first saw it, I was trying to think, okay, one of the things I try to represent in the product description is what Bonzake, what roster does this represent? It's from September. But then I thought, well, wait, Onosato is not an Ozeki in September. So
No.
they got Onosato over here. And I was trying to figure out
Yeah.
how they made this photo. Here's what happened though. It's a combination, mostly it's September, but then with Onosato thrown in and minus the three retired guys. So
Okay. Got it.
and
It's a nice
and just like
photo.
previous calendars, they've got the days. It's all in Japanese, but they've got the days on here, 1 through 15 for the when the January tournament is held. They also have in Japanese when tickets go on sale, when the Banzake comes out for the next tournament, etc. So same setup, all in Japanese here.
Hmm.
February, nice Terno Fuji. So nice picture of Terno Fuji. And then in March, we have Terno Fuji alongside Kodozakura, pictures of the two of them. And I've noticed they did something new this year, which was I found unusual or different. They have them in their, they're fighting Mawashi for the regular tournament Mawashi. And then they have them in photos which I believe are all Jungyo bouts. You'll
That's
see that they're
cool.
wearing the white mawashi, and if
Yeah.
you look in the background, you'll see that it's in various venues. So it's
Huh.
not just in the hay, it's not just a practice.
Okay.
It looks like these are photos from the Jungyo tours,
That's
uh,
nice.
which is interesting. Yeah. And April, we got the
Okay.
three Ozeki,
All right.
Hoshoryu, Kodozakura, and Onosato. And then they have Hoshoryu
Ah.
and Onosato. Again, the same setup where they have some tournament bout pictures and some Jungyo. Again, I think it's Jungyo photos.
Okay.
So it's a different view than normal. Then the Sekiwaki and the Komusubi at the time.
Okay.
So who do we have there? We got Daisho and Kirishima and Abi and Hiradomi are on
Okay.
here. And then for the next 2 months, it has two of them here.
Wow.
So Abi and Kirishima, I think. Yeah. And then the other two, Sekiwaki or Komusubi, uh, with Hiradomi and Daisho.
Okay.
Then
Ah.
then the top half of Maegashira,
Okay.
nice Kesho Mawashi.
Yeah.
Bottom half of Maegashira,
Nice.
yeah. It does have the wrestler's name in Japanese and English on these
Okay.
when they have the photos like this. So you can easily tell who they are.
Is this Jurio?
Oh, I'm sorry, no, there's 3 pages of 3 pages. I said top half and the bottom half. It should be top, middle, and bottom
Oh, got
of,
it.
the Maegashira. And so that's November through Maegashira. and the December is Jurio.
Okay. Wow. They get all those guys in on 1 month?
Yes.
Wow.
And I mean, it's pretty good detail. I mean, it's a pretty good level of detail on them. So and you can see
Okay.
who they are, and you can see their faces, and it's got the names with them and so on. So no Gyoji or that's the new calendar. So
Okay, that is the perfect holiday gift for a
as I
sumo lover right there.
thank you very, and I think you already announced to your listeners that we're going to be giving away one of these as part of your November contest.
We
So
did, and
looking forward to that.
yeah, and we will be sharing more and more on our Instagram of the photo of the front cover so that people can see it. But for people who don't win bingo, I want them to know that they can go to your store and they can buy an incredible calendar and a cool, cute little stand-up sumo rikishi and washi tape and can get all the most of the stuff that's hanging behind you. Like they can get that for their own walls.
You can get the Bonzacay, so all the things here on the bottom, there's the Bonzacay, there's this one is the Ozeki and Yokozuna listing. It has all the Yokozuna. This over here, that's actually the 2025 calendar poster. We sell a few of those along with the calendar, but they sell out real fast because we only get a few of them.
Mm.
We only get a few of them. We're sold out right now. We may get a few more, but it may not be for a few weeks. Lots of calendars, so we stocked up to make sure we can make it through the year and get everybody who wants one a calendar. So that's our
Fantastic.
goal.
What's the hottest selling item right now?
We've been selling a lot of the printed Tagata. I think there are a lot of new sumo wrestling fans, and they're trying to, they're getting close to the wrestlers with the Tagata. That's a big one
Okay.
right now. We also sell a lot of trading cards. They usually come out with two series of trading cards a year, and we've already had the 2024 trading cards. We still are selling some of the second series of trading cards. We've got a few of those left. Those have been popular. The 2025 first series will come out middle of January. And so in the middle of January, when those come out, those are very, very popular. So that'll overtake any of the other items that we have. We sell them by the box, we sell them by the pack, we sell multiple packs at discount, etc. And they're great stocking stuffers and of course lots of fun to open. So
Nice. Thank you. Thank you yet once again for showing us what's new and what's exciting in your shop. And thank you very much for helping us with bingo every single time. We could not do this without you. So thank you.
thanks for having me. It's great to help people obtain the merchandise that they would enjoy. And in fact, just 2 days ago, I just got an email from a person who the first time they got anything from us and new to sumo wrestling, and he wrote me an email and said, "Love your store, love the products I bought. I really appreciate making these available because it's really hard to get a lot of these things without being in Japan."
Hmm.
And so, and that's a big part of why we started the store, why we started Big Sumo Fan, is because it's so hard to get things from Japan, or if you know how to get them from Japan, you can't get as many different things all in one place. And hopefully this makes it easy for anybody who lives in any of the over 30 countries that we mail to, or that we ship to. That's what we're here for, help people get that sumo merchandise. And thank you, and of course, Leslie, for letting people know about our store. And we work together to help promote sumo wrestling and the fun that it brings to all of us. So thanks for having me. Appreciate it.